YouTube. Hello, Facebook. Hello, WhatsApp. No, it's not going to WhatsApp. Why isn't this live feed going to WhatsApp? Well, you always need some room for improvement in life. I guess that's just one of them. So, I guess we've had a bit stormy weather over the Sahara Desert, and that's why we're getting very colorful cloudy skies at dusk and dawn. It's really great. Now it's pretty yellow, but in a couple of moments everything's going to turn into purple, yellow, green, and red, blue, and orange. It's going to be pretty beautiful. So I thought I'd share this with you. Now let's see if we can, get off the highway. There's a gas station here. I guess I could go for a gas. I don't know. I don't use gas. I'm a woman now, so I don't pass gas either. Women don't pass gas. No way. It's just something that men do. Oh, it was a joke. It was a joke. Okay. So I'm gonna go this way. Find a nice groovy place along the highway to just chill a little bit for 10 minutes and watch the sun go down with you guys. Mm-hmm. It's so funny. Well, let's see. I think I need to go this way, that way. Oh, look at this, guys. Isn't that magnificent? I really love this. So, I guess. Look, there's a guy there peeing. That's fun. Why on earth is he peeing here? You can pee at the gas station. Whoops. There we go. So how is everybody? I guess it's dinner time. You're all kind of waiting for somebody to cook you a meal, or for the delivery service to bring you a pizza or something or other. I have no idea what I'm going to eat tonight. Hello, Facebook user. I can't see your name, so if you just type it, I will call you by your name. I just see Facebook user. It's awkward sometimes. Well, we're watching the sun go down. Can't really zoom. I have no idea what the sound quality is like. I'm going to end and start again. Oi. Hi, love. I have no idea if the quality of the sound is good because I kind of switched off the Bluetooth and took the plug out of the car and switched the car off. So maybe the sound is going all haywire, but it doesn't matter. It's a nice picture. Isn't it magnificent? You know, the sun is debated to be a gaseous ball, a ball of gas. So can you imagine a ball of gas? I mean, why would it stay in a ball, right? If it's a gas. Gas dissipates. It kind of goes everywhere. That's why it's called a gas. It's called a gas because it goes everywhere. So there's a debate going on that it has a liquid, maybe even a fixed core, and that means a lot. It's said to have a lattice that's the outside layer of the sun, made of metallic hydrogen. So hydrogen is a very small atom and very light. But if it's under enough pressure and the right temperature, it will turn into a metal. It's kind of a frame like carbon, hexagonal, and the thing is, it has a special quality that other atoms can go in between this lattice of hexagonal um, hydrogen atom bonds. And what they do, they go in between these hydrogen bonds, and because of the pressure and the temperature, they can fuse to new materials. So you get fusion on the outside of the sun, and that the sun can kind of, they thought, you need a supernova like to make gold, but actually our sun makes gold as well this way. But there's a whole debate about that, if it's true or not. And I really like to follow these kind of things. You just look at something, some big orange ball going down, sinking into the earth, leaving us with a sky so dark we can see the stars so far away. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oops. Hi. Yeah, there you are. Hi, guys. So, how are your thoughts? What are you thinking? What's going through your mind? You're thinking about what you're going to eat tonight, or how you're going to make up with that special person that you had a row with. You're thinking about, like, how you're going to connect with some friends, or maybe you're thinking about how you're going to tease your partner later on. Or do you think about, it doesn't matter. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, I don't know what I'm thinking about either. It doesn't really matter. Just enjoying the show. I wish that car would go away. But he's probably just watching the sunshine too. The sun go down. When I was a child, me and my brothers and sometimes sisters, we slept in one big bed. And every night they would ask me to tell them a story. And I would always tell them the story about finding a magic wand. So there was always somebody in the story, like often me, that would find this magic wand, and this magic stick. You could do anything you want with it. You could wish anything you liked, and I go through all kind of adventures, like getting into trouble with your wishes, and then getting out of them with your wishes. And withholding wishes and giving too many wishes and wishing for the perfect thing and wishing for others, wishing for yourself and wishing not to wish anymore. But yeah, anyway, it was really fun. So once upon a time, there was this little boy, and he was walking outside, and he saw the stick, and the stick kind of looked back at him, and he was looking at the stick, and it's a stick. But still, he felt such a strong connection with the stick that he couldn't look away. He couldn't walk any further. He just stopped and looked down at the stick, like asking, "What do you want from me, stick?" And the stick didn't answer, but it was very strong presence, the stick. And eventually, he just reached down and picked up the stick, and he felt this electrifying feeling going over his arm and over his shoulder and through his whole body, and he felt it, and he was looking at the stick, and the stick was kind of glowing, and he realized it wasn't an ordinary stick. It was a magic stick. Now, he didn't know it, but he could wish anything he wanted with this stick. But he just saw it glowing a bit and feeling like fuzzy electricity all through his body while he was holding it. And he just went home with it, and he showed his brother, and he said, "Look what I found." And his brother said, "What?" "It's a stick." "But it's glowing, can't you see that?" But nobody could see it glowing. Only he could see it while he was holding it. And this stick, you know, he couldn't let it go very easily, because as soon as he let it go, it would stop glowing, and he'd just feel that it wanted to be picked up again. Mm. So he picked it up again, and he said, "I really wish I knew what kind of stick this was." And all of a sudden, clear as crystal, it came to his mind that he was holding a magic wand. He was happy as a kid. He was a kid, but he was so happy because he knew it was a magic wand. And of course, he wanted to test it right away. So he was thinking up, what should I wish for? But he wanted his first wish to be really special. And he was thinking and his thinking. And his brother came in and he said, "Are you still holding that stick? Just throw it away. Here, give it to me." And his brother wanted to take it away, but he just said, "I wish you'd shut up." And his brother was opening his mouth and closing it and getting red in the face, but no noise came out anymore. And he looked at his stick and he was thinking, "I wish he'd shut up, and now he's just shut up. Unbelievable." So he went to his room and then he said, "I wish my brother could talk again, but forget about the stick." And he was so happy because when he looked around, his brother said, "Where did you go? What happened?" And he said, "No, nothing." It's okay. "I'm going out to play." And he said, "Okay," the boy said. "See you later." And he went to his room again. And because it was a quite poor family this boy was living in, and they never really had any sweets, he was so, happy, and he just wanted to test. So he said, "I wish I had a box of great, delicious chocolates." And all of a sudden it appeared in front of him like a mist first, but just appearing. There was this red velvet box, square, kind of heavy looking, and he lifted the lid, and it was full of beautiful, lovely smelling chocolates. And he put the one down and he just ate a few, and he fell asleep, because that's what happens with bedtime stories like this. So if you want to know more, tune in tomorrow, and I might have another story of the boy with the magic wand for you tomorrow. That was it. Bye bye. Bye bye. So I hope you enjoy, and I guess it's the Sahara Sand is maybe a bit finished because it's not really getting very mm, blue and red and green as I promised. There's some color. Mm, Anyway, I'm gonna drive home. I have a meeting tonight, and I do want to prepare for the meeting. You can't go to a meeting unprepared now, can you? And these are hardworking guys here with their trucks full of stuff. Happy that they can sleep a little bit in between the drives. Sometimes they're weeks away from home. Well, up ahead we can see Amsterdam looming up on the horizon. It's the Rembrandt Tower we can see. Oh, guys, I don't know if you've all been talking to me. I don't see any messages. I guess not. Ooh. So I've made a commitment to only speak with a higher pitched voice and just, stop talking like a man. I've been talking like a man for a long, long time during my transition. Like I was still unsure how to talk, or was not, didn't think my female voice was nice enough, or I don't know what it was. Maybe I didn't think I was female enough to talk this way, but I've had it. I've had it with that male voice, and as long as I keep feeding it by using it, it's not going to get any better with my voice. So I just made a commitment. From now on, I talk with a high pitch, and from the belly and through the nasal passage, and talking in the back of my throat with devotion and clearness and clarity, and articulating my words and playing with the sound and the height and the melody, and it's good for me, and I don't care about the rest. And I know if I speak English it's different than in Dutch, but when I start a podcast or a scope or whatever you call it nowadays, I kind of stick with one language. So I sometimes start in Dutch and then I'll go on in Dutch. I'm bilingual by a lot. But so I thought I was gonna have time to prepare dinner, but I can see clearly now we have a problem, Houston. There is a big traffic jam here. Well, them's breaks. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. See you later. Have fun and be good and enjoy the sunset if you can. Bye, love.